Hey, what it be like? Yes, it is. Kqkc Morning Boxing Show. That's right. It's time to give you the current state of boxing. First, I want to say thank you to all my viewers and subscribers. Glad you can get a chance to listen to me on your way to work or just because you're early riser. Drink that coffee and do what you do. But step on in and hit that like button. I'm Kqkc. If you like the content you're about to hear, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to make my bones in the business. Now, once you hit that subscribe button, there you go. You get all my live streams and all my videos. And never forget to hit that like button also as you come in or as you go out. And if you feel in your heart, if you want to donate to this new channel and to the cause, especially the cause that I'm very dear and close to, the link will be in the description box along with my email address and my Twitter account. So feel free to do that. Now that we got our business out the way, let's do it. All right. Now, first, Mikey Garcia. Okay. Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. Now, as I was saying, Earl Spence is not that type of fighter that would get out there and holler, get out there and act a fool, get out there and say things that he doesn't mean. Earl Spence is just not that kind of guy. He's from Dallas. He's very respectable. He's a father. And he's a great fighter. But he's not going to go out there and talk shit to no one. That's not Earl Spence. Earl Spence doesn't roll like that. No, Earl Spence does not roll like that. He's not going to come out there or go out there and say, I want Terrence Crawford. I want him now. He ain't got shit on me. He's scared. He running. That's not Earl Spence. And I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing as far on the business side. No, he's not going to wait 5 years. No, it's not going to be that long. You heard it from the words coming out of his lips that he wants Terrence Bud Crawford in his prime. And actually, I do too. See, a lot of fighters make that mistake. They try to milk the cow. Let's take Mr. Barry Hearns, not Eddie, Barry Hearns. He stated, and I quote, and I damn unquote. He said, no, we don't want the Wilder fight. The Wilder fight is worth only, $70 million right now. If we wait, and I'm not talking about a year, I'm not talking about 2 years. He said if we waited a few years, or less, it could be worth $200 million fight. Now, first of all, that's greed. That's not thinking about the consumer, which is us, the consumers, the fans, the casual fans. Because see, Joshua Wilder was big names, but they screwed that up. So I said, I'm not going through this shit again. I said I was not going to do this Terrence Crawford and this Earl Spence shit again. I'm not just going to do that. Now, I love Earl Spence. I love the way he fights. I love the way he has great balance and great angles that he uses. I love the way he comes forward. I love the way he's not deterred by a punch, a great punch. I like the way he is committed to his punches. But what I don't like is how these fighters, this is Earl too, no fighter is above the next, especially if they're doing the same thing. Kqkc will call out any fighter if I like them or not. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Now, if you're right, you're right. Now, Earl Spence is wrong. And the reason why I'm saying this is because he's going to fight Mikey Garcia. Maybe February, I believe they agreed on. The 1st of February, something like that. Now, is that a tune-up fight for him? Or he just want to be active first? No. He said then he wants Sean Porter. Now, I understand he's trying to capture the WC belt. He has the IBF, which is just one. Where Terrence Crawford has one. I believe. Yeah, one. Or he had two. It doesn't matter. The point is, Sean Porter is not going to fight Earl Spence after Mikey Garcia. It's just not going to happen. What's going to happen is Earl Spence, Sean Porter and his Superfly Daddy Porter, Kenny Porter, as you want to call him, they're going to hold on to that WBC belt. They're going to maybe fight a couple mandatories and maybe move up to 154. I really believe that. Now, some people call me crazy. Well, I've been called worse. See, Sean Porter, he's big enough and strong enough to move up to 154. He don't want any of that smoke with Earl Spence. He just doesn't. Keith Thurman, he don't want it either. He can't even make up his fucking mind if he even want to fight. So, that's that. And I hope you all can hear me. I know it's early. It's only 7:25. But the point is, Earl Spence, what would you do now? Okay? You fought Mikey Garcia. Okay, we got that out the way. All right? We know that you will be fighting him in February. Okay, now what if you don't take too much damage? Which you shouldn't. Hopefully, if you fight the right fight. Then you have to choose another opponent. Why not Terrence Crawford? It is possible to work on 2 fights at one time. Now, let me clarify this. All Earl Spence said was that they was looking for a venue. Now, once they find the venue, then the fight will be officially announced. Now, it can be the Cowboy Stadium. The reason why I say that is because Earl is from Texas, and Mikey Garcia has a big following from the Latino community in Texas, more like San Antonio or El Paso. But the point I'm trying to make is that that's a perfect venue. You can be in the Alamo zone, dome. I don't care. But the point is, once that fight is completed, now this is the problem I have with Earl Spence. Don't procrastinate around for another year, damn near, or another 8, 9 months. I'm with my boy, Black Fight Fan. If you fight in February, you can fight in January or late January. That's almost 6 months. A little over 6 months. But you have plenty of time for training camp. You have plenty of time to make the fight because both guys want to fight. Both promoters would love to have that fight because they will make money off that fight. They would do an excellent job with that fight. And it probably go pay-per-view. As a matter of fact, I know it will. So why can't we get what we want? Why do we always have to beg? Why do we always have to plead? Now, I just uploaded a video of Deontay Wilder doing a show. I believe the name of it was Fair Game. And Deontay Wilder is doing the right thing. He's making his rounds. He's getting his face out there. He's getting his voice heard. And he's doing everything correctly. And you know what? He tried his damnedest to get the fight with Joshua. I mean, the man almost gave in 3 times. They sent him a contract. Now, I don't mean to step aside and get off course, but I'm just using this as an example. They gave that man a contract to say, fight Dylan White, and then you can have Anthony Joshua. And he said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll fight him. Then I get Joshua, right? Oh, yeah, sure. When the contract comes, no one's name's on there. Anthony Joshua's name is not on there at all. Another bullshit. Then they try to lowball him. They try to put him in the same comparison as Charles Martin. Charles Martin never went 40-0. Charles Martin never knocked out 39 people. Give me a fucking break. So Earl Spence, if Deontay Wilder, a heavyweight WBC champion, can sell himself without the help of Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, and Lou Duval, you know, I don't trust his ass because he's over there with Eddie. He had known Eddie since Eddie was a little boy wearing knickerbockers. So I don't trust him. So I'm not going to entertain that shit. But Earl, like I told Floyd, both of you all are my favorite fighters. Floyd was my favorite fighter back in the day. You my favorite fighter today. But I'm gonna call it like I see it. Floyd is an attention seeker. He's fucking up boxing by fighting wrestlers. And you, great fighter, great fighter. I already went over what you're great at. But one thing you're not great at, opening your damn mouth. And I'm sorry, folks. I mean, it is what it is. We shouldn't have to wait to see good fights. Then, once the good fights come, then we shouldn't have to wait uh, 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 3 years for a fight. I doubt the public's not going to stand for 5 years, like the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. No. Now, everybody already analyzing this fight. Oh, Earl and Terrence, it's going to be a technical fight. You know, in other words, they're trying to make it boring. But no. Once this fight, first of all, this fight had to take place in 2019. And I'm not talking about in November of 2019. I'm with my man, Black Fight Fan. I think this should take place in June. And that'd be beautiful if it took place on Tupac's birthday, June the 16th. But it probably won't happen. But it needs to happen around June or July. Terrence Crawford doesn't have anywhere to go. He doesn't have another top 5 opponent to fight. So he's going to have to get that in his head that he's going to have to come to Earl. And Earl needs to open his mouth. I bet he open it up at home. I bet he open it up when he have a few drinks. So you better open it up now, buddy. Can't nobody sell you but yourself. That's real talk for your ass. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on you. If I was, so fucking what? Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should start hating on these fighters. And maybe they start acting like fighters. Mike Tyson never turned down a fight. He didn't know he could win or lose, but he never turned down a fight. Those fighters, money didn't mean nothing to them back then. And they went 15 rounds. Back in the day, fighters used to fight 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a year. You got 12 months in a year. If you're a fighter and you know how to fight, you don't need 8 weeks of training camp. You need 6 weeks. And that's basically just to get you in shape. You don't need all these sparring partners. You don't need to come out your pocket and pay all these sparring partners. No. You don't need all that shit. Especially Mikey Garcia. He's one of the textbook type fighters that you always wanted your son to emulate, to pick up out of. And for the record, and shout out to Blue Blood and me too. I said the same thing last night. Mikey Garcia is not jumping up no 2 weight classes. And I will debate anybody who say he is. No, he's not. He's jumping up 1 weight class to fight Earl Spence. Because he fought Adrian Broner at 140. And he fought Lipinets at 140. So, that's facts. That is true facts for your ass. So, therefore, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Now, not Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia. Now, to Mikey Garcia, He said he want to challenge himself. Okay, fine, challenge yourself. You do you, but you better know what to expect when you do you. But Mikey is an intelligent fighter. He's very intelligent, but he did not like those body shots that Adrian Ronan put on his ass around the 10th round when he fought. No, he didn't like that. You know why? Because he doesn't do sit ups. Yeah, that's quote unquote, that's coming from his mouth. Just like Deontay Wilder said he doesn't jog. Okay, he doesn't do sit ups, as you can see. But I guarantee you this. I bet, I bet my house on this. I bet his ass will do a sit up when he get ready to meet Earl Spence. Because you know why? Earl Spence is the motherfucking body snatcher. He gonna come forward. He won't be deterred. He has true grit in his heart. And he gonna aim for the body. And he's not gonna smother his punches because he gonna push you with his forearm back. And don't get caught on the ropes. See, that's where Mikey game plan come in at. He gonna use his angles to get out of trouble. But Earl Spence gonna start stalking, cutting off the ring. And there you go. Then he move in for the kill. Fight over. That's my analysis. Mikey did pretty good, I would say. But that's not the fight we wanted to see. This is a perfect example of fight fans, casual fans, diehard fight fans getting gypped again. We getting fucked up again. We getting robbed again. Put it that way. They just put another pistol behind my head and telling me to give up that money. That's right. I don't give a shit. I like Al Haymon and I support black businesses. I do. I always did. But he's giving the wrong advice. You don't let a fight of this magnitude marinate. You know why? Because people gonna get tired of the shit. People think he's gonna end up like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That's it. Because as soon as the fight announced, as soon as tickets go on sale, just like Mayweather and Pacquiao, the tickets will be through the motherfucking roof. And that is no lie. So, if you tired of getting fucked up, stuck up, tripled up, if you're getting tired of getting slammed, bamboozled, and led astray, leave me a comment. Let me hear from you. And smash that like button also. Now, we got another fight that's brewing. Gervonta Tank Davis, 20-0, 19 KOs. He's going to be fighting Abner Mares, 31-3, and 15 KOs. Two of those three came from Leo Santa Cruz. One of the fighters I want to see fight Gary Russell Jr. I hope when Showtime come out with their lineup, that will be the first one on top. But Gervonta Davis and Abner Mares. Abner Mares turned out to be a better fighter than I thought. I don't know. Was it because of change of managers or trainers, you might call them? I don't know. But what I do know is Abner Mares has been through wars. He had cuts when he was a young man. That's where the other loss came from. He lost, but he fought his heart out. He was cut up. He was bleeding profusely, but he got the job done, but he came up short. Now, he's going to be fighting Tank Davis. Javante Davis, heavy-handed, great puncher, but I'm going to tell you this, and this ain't no lie. He been more active outside the ring than he have inside the ring. And I'm going to repeat this, and I will continue on repeating this until the day he changes his ways and his thoughts and his moves. Floyd Mayweather is wrong for not letting this boy fight. Why? Because he get maybe all the attention and you ain't getting none? Or maybe he's always in trouble and you're trying to teach him a lesson. Now, I will admit, and God's my witness, I really admit that it wasn't no one's fault but Tank Davis. He was the only one that got his ass in trouble those many times. Just like Adrian Broner. He can't blame nobody else but himself. You do not touch another woman on the behind and don't know her in a mall. You just don't do it. Sometimes I wonder, do these fighters have common sense? I mean, I'm serious. Are the blows getting to their head? I'm not trying to make light of this. I'm not trying to be funny because I know that's a serious issue. Just like cancer is a serious issue to me and my family. But it's something not clicking with these fighters. I know Mayweather left a legacy, not of 50-0. I'm not talking about the Marciano record. I'm talking about he left a legacy of making money. If you're going to fight, make sure you get paid correctly to fight. And I believe you have to earn that shit. That shit ain't just not going to pop up and there you go. No, that shit is not happening. So, Abner Mares will be fighting Tank Davis. Now, Abner Mares said he's going to fight Tank. But after the third round, he's going to make his move on Tank. Why? He believes Javante Davis runs out of gas after the third round. I don't know if it's his weight or what. He's young, but he might be getting his so-called man strength. Because he did lose his belt on the scale. He was too heavy. So you're going to gain weight from your hotel room down to the weigh-in and don't weigh what you said you're going to weigh. So not only is he a troublemaker, he's a liar too. So as soon as someone gets on his case, he reminds me of a young gentleman that was a friend of my son's. And my son, well, my son, one son, um, and he was 15. My son is 14, going on 15. But he's the type of young man I don't want around my son because he was nice, mannerable, laid back, straight, and everything. And guess what? He was so dirty. And when I mean dirty, I'm talking about he stayed in everything possible. He did everything you can think of under the sun. And thank God that my son didn't fall in that trap. And plus, I'm his daddy. I'm not going to let him fall in that trap. So, therefore, Gervonta Davis, you could be one of the great ones if you get your shit together. Abner Mares, you are a pretty good fighter. You have fast hands. You know how to throw combinations. Actually, I don't have no complaints about Abner Mares. And actually, he is true. Every time I see Tank, he's big as hell. So, there you go. A bunch of bullshit. Yeah, this Abner Mares and Gervonta Davis. Now, that should be a good fight. No problem about that. But I understand, Floyd, why he won't take Eddie Hearn's offer. I understand that. I won't answer his call either. Why? Because when you friends with somebody and you look at somebody as your second father, and someone call him a cancer, either they killing the sport or they wish him dead or something. In other words, it's not good. And me personally, take a motherfucking offense to that shit. So, with that, that's all I have for you right now. One video just uploaded. I'm going to upload this one. Now, I will leave the description in the box if you would like to donate. Keep this new Kqkc channel going. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, feel free to do so. And make sure you hit the icon bell. That'll let you know each and every time I upload a video or do a live stream. So, with that, remember this. I'm not new to this boxing shit. No, sir, I am not new. But I'm true to this boxing shit. Now, shout out to the LDBC. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed what you heard, and make sure you hit the like button. And I'm out of here. Peace and love.